What's going on, guys? I'm with the Moose, and today we have new Team of the Weeks in packs. Of course, we have Eddie Lacy as the set hero, and then Khalil Mack as the limited time hero out in packs for 48 hours. We'll take a look at his card in a little bit. First up, though, the Eddie Lacy set. Let's take a look at the upgrade set, which is going to give you one of the players that's in that actual set. You got D Ford, Ryan Fitzpatrick, Andre Branch, and Isaiah Crowell. Not really too excited about these, but I kind of wonder what Fitzpatrick's speed is, because I feel like he's had decent wheels. 75. Okay, for some reason I thought it might be around 80. I guess it's a little bit low, so overall not that great of a card, but if you're a Jets fan, maybe you like that. Maybe for an all-time Jets team he'll help you out, but no big deal. Let's move on to the Week 14 hero set. You get a 93 overall Eddie Lacy for getting this done. First up, the Game of the Week collectible, going for a ton, probably. Wow, actually not as much as it normally goes for. A lot still. I mean, 140k is not chump change, but still not a ton. We got Doug Baldwin, Jabal Sheard, Tremaine Johnson, and Willie Snead actually getting a elite card. It's kind of interesting. He's been making moves this season, going for 18k, so that's already actually pretty cheap. Let's see what the rest of the guys are. I'm kind of curious how much this is going to end up being. 38k here, so not a lot for Tremaine Johnson either. These just came out maybe an hour ago, and these are already kind of low on the price. 40k for Jabal Sheard, so that's maybe 100k through those three players. And then Doug Baldwin, what is he going for? Looks like upwards of 80k or so, 70k, so that's like 170k. You can probably get this Eddie Lacy done for less than 300k right now. Personally, I don't care too much about Eddie Lacy. I don't think I would really like him. He's going to be a little bit slow, I'm sure. Unfortunately, he's not in the auction house right now, so we can't see him. I'll try to check before the video is over, but overall, wasn't too impressed. In other Eddie Lacy cards, he's obviously a tank of a running back, does not go down at all. But overall, I'm not too impressed, just purely because, like I said, he's very, very slow. Also, real quick, before we look at the Khalil Mack and then open some packs, make sure you do the weekly solo challenge, the Team of the Week solo. I always remind you guys of this because I think it's one of the best solos you can possibly do every single week. You get 3,000 coins, a Team of the Week Master item, which you need for the Team of the Week Master set, obviously. And that's going to give you a Team of the Year player and 50k once the season's over. So there's no reason not to do that solo. It's just very, very good. That's why I always remind you guys. So let's take a look at the Khalil Mack, and we'll also check if Eddie Lacy's up, although right before I started the video, he was not up. So we'll see. Khalil Mack going for around 570,000 coins. Interesting card here. He's a 95 overall, which is sick. And they also made him a right end, which is kind of interesting. I wonder what his rating is at right outside linebacker. I'm sure it's around a 94 or a 95, something like that. I don't actually know, but I'm sure it's very, very good still. 6'3". The key stat on this card is that he has a 90 speed. That is insane. 90 speed is fantastic. That's a great stat for an end, and honestly for a linebacker too, if you wanted to play him in coverage or whatever. 97 power move, 89 block shed. I think he had like 4 sacks yesterday, something like that. Yeah, let's see. Week 14, 7 tackles, 7 QB hits, forced fumble. He caused a safety, and NFL season high 5 sacks. Wow. I actually did not know he had 5 sacks. All came in the second half. Just a ridiculous game. Also has 67 catching, which is pretty darn good for obviously an end, but even for a right outside linebacker, that's not too bad. He can play in coverage. You can blitz, whatever you want to do with him. This card is a beast, and I might be trying to get him, although he is going to be pretty darn expensive. Fletcher Cox right now is my current right end, and he definitely kills Fletcher. He's way faster, has better power moves, same block shed. I wish it was a little higher, but hey, can't complain. This Khalil Mack is just a monster, a fantastic card, especially if you guys are an Oakland Raiders fan. Now, let's take a quick look one more time, just see if Eddie Lacy's up, and if not, we're going to hop into some packs and hopefully get that Khalil Mack on our team myself. That'd be pretty sweet. So let's see, Eddie Lacy not up right now, unfortunately. Don't really know what his stats are, but I'm guessing he probably has like 90, 91 speed, something like that. I'm sure he's not going to be very fast, and just personally, it's just not, doesn't float my boat too much. So let's open a legend pack. Actually, we got enough points to open one, so let's do that. Why not? Let's kick it off with a bang. Start it off strong and try to get something crazy in our first pack out of Terran Armstead. Dominic Raiola, 3 more gold cards, get a legend badge there, not too bad. That goes for around 30k. Got a Mitch Morse, never heard of that dude. Carson Palmer, that's actually a pretty solid pull, and a Teddy Bridgewater. So Carson Palmer, not too bad right here. Not a great card per se, but it's a good road to the playoffs pull. And I'll take 2 road to the playoffs cards because they usually go for somewhere in the range of 2k or so. So not too bad. The first pack, legend pack, was not terrible at all. I'll take the legend badge. Chris Canty here, not really feeling that. Don't care too much about that. So first pro pack up, nothing crazy. We'll probably open like 4 or 5 more. Don't want to go too crazy, but hey, you got to give Khalil Mack at least a shot to come out of your packs, because we have not pulled a limited time card since really early on in the season with Latavius Murray. We got 2 of them, which is crazy, but Joseph Fourier here, super tall tight end, but otherwise really not that impressive. I think he's 6'8" or something like that. Maybe he's 6'7". I can't remember. exactly how tall he is, but I know he's pretty damn tall. Let's see if we get anybody else in this pack. Give me at least an elite player. That'd be nice. Elite player? No. Barkevius Mingo. So these packs are just trash right now. I opened a legend bundle, like, what was it, 2 days ago, yesterday, whatever. I can't remember exactly what day it was, but I got no elites. You know, I ended up doing the Michael Irvin set, which was cool, but overall, no elite cards in that one. Phillip Rivers here, that's actually not too bad. 84 overall QB. I feel so bad for the Chargers. They are, you know, really hitting the injury bug. I was blaming a lot of the Cowboys' struggles on injuries, but the Chargers, it's just like next level. It's unbelievable how many injuries they have, and I can't help but feel for Phillip Rivers, who's actually a great quarterback, but he just, I mean, you can only do so much when you have nobody on the field. So let's go 2 more Pro Packs and see if we can clutch out a Khalil Mack. That would be nasty. This is number 1 of 2. Give me something sick. Come on, where is the gold card? Hopefully it's an elite. Nope, Ahmad Bradshaw here. Don't even, did he retire? I have no idea what's up with him right now. Don't think he's on a team, but who knows. One last Pro Pack, though. Khalil Mack has got to be in here, at least an elite player. Give me an elite, that would be nice. Nope, got a Jimmy Ward, though. I'll take it. Rising Star, not too bad. Is he the new one? I don't think he is. Maybe he is. I actually have no idea. Who knows? Actually, yeah, it said in week 13, so it must have been actually for this week. So I'll take it. Hey, Jimmy Ward, new Rising Star, not too bad. Good way to end it out. So that will do it for the video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like down below and let me know if you're excited for this Team of the Week drop and what you think about it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.